trust or not to trust? It's a big question. A couple quotes have been coming into my attention lately. Two quotes, actually. I'm sure there's many floating around in this brain. But the two that come to mind is Gandhi's quote of, "Be the change you want to see in the world." What change would you want to see in the world if you could make a change? And how do we go about making that change? The other quote, so that one quote is, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Gandhi is a pretty amazing dude as far as I'm concerned. Another quote that's come to me recently, and I may be paraphrasing, but it's like this. Einstein's quote of, the most important question somebody would ask is this: friendly universe, or is it hostile? Trust issues have been coming up, maybe in myself, but I've been experiencing other things. You know, somebody's in trouble and needs some help, financially or otherwise, and, you know, I'm not in the position that I could be helping anybody financially. But when somebody's in trouble, or seems to be in trouble, what do? Do you think do you trust that they're in trouble and do your best to help them? Or do you leave them on their own, do whatever comes their way? I always like to think to myself, what if I were in their position, and what if they're telling me the truth? What if the positions were reversed? What would I do if I were them? And what would they do if they were me? Helps me find an unconditional balance of giving and receiving, with respect and honesty and trust and compassion. And sometimes, sometimes we get tripped up, and what we think somebody's saying is not necessarily the truth. And sometimes we don't always know if it's the truth or not. So, while we're in here on this planet, breathing in and out, who are we going to trust? And it's a big question for me. I'm not going to suggest that trusting unconditionally is wise, but I'm noticing many of my friends and many people have a challenge trusting anybody except their close friends and family. Look at the United States and the wall that they're putting up to try to keep out people from Mexico because they don't trust the situation. I don't know that putting up that wall and defending oneself is going to fix any of those trust issues. And wouldn't it be great if we could just discover a way to trust ourselves and trust others? It's interesting to me. I invite you to respond to any of these things you see, because I'm interested in learning and growing. And thank you for guiding me and sharing.